baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
The most delicious birthday gift. Part 2.
Where are we going to find strawberries, sir?
A black van was traveling along a winding road on its way to Mount Coney. Spike the Rhino and Pokey the Rhino sat in the vehicle, fidgeting about. The driver was a fierce-looking brown bear.
Find strawberries. Go to the mountains, of course.
Spike, the mountains are far, far away. Granny will be worried if she can't find us.
It's too late. No turning back now. We are almost there.
Shortly thereafter, Big Brown Bear pulled up to a pond in Mount Coney. Spike and Pokey clutched each other in fear as they looked around at the unfamiliar environment.
Sir, there are no supermarkets or farms out here. How can we get strawberries?
Behind the two rhinos, Big Brown Bear pulled an oversized woven sack and a bundle of twine ropes from the van. Then he walked toward them, managing a mysterious smile.
Pipe down, kids. Just follow me.
Hey now, Lab! Look over there! There's a van parked by the pond, and it's black!
Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman drove their police car along the mountain path and down to the pond. Sheriff Labrador immediately got out of the vehicle and marched forward to have a look.
There's no one inside. A black van. Generally speaking, no tourists would visit such remote parts of Mount Coney at this time of the year. This van probably belongs to the brown bear. The hood of the van is still warm, so the vehicle must have just arrived here. I think they should be around here somewhere. Search around.
Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman began to look around in the vicinity of the van for signs of the brown bear and the two young rhinos. Suddenly,
Help! Help!
I heard a cry for help! It came from across the pond!
Hurry up! The children are in danger!
Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman rushed toward the pond. They could see Pokey running toward them in the distance, calling for help. And behind Pokey, a strong brown bear was in hot pursuit, carrying Spike under his arm.
Help!
Pokey sprang into Sheriff Labrador's arms and began to cry bitterly.
Help, Spike! Please!
I knew the brown bear wouldn't hurt the children.
Officer Doberman galloped toward the brown bear with rage.
Go baton!
Officer Doberman threw his baton at the bear. It whistled forward. Bang! It struck Big Brown Bear, causing him to collapse to the ground. But he still managed to cling to Spike.
Let go of the kid, brown bear.
Oh, no! I can't! Run!
Hey, now you're not going anywhere. Let go of him. Let go!
Just then, an increasingly loud buzzing noise could be heard coming from behind the bear. Officer Doberman looked up. Oh dear, the buzzing noise was coming from a large swarm of bees.
Hey now, who kicked over the beehive?
Big Brown Bear suddenly rolled over and pulled Officer Doberman, who was in a daze, and Spike to the ground.
Brown bear, heave! How dare you assault a police officer?
Sheriff Labrador was about to rush over and assist.
Stay here, Pokey. I'll take down that bear.
Sheriff Labrador! Don't arrest Mr. Brown Bear! He was trying to help us!
Huh? Didn't he kidnap you two?
No! He took us to the pond to pick strawberries. But we didn't know that there was a beehive by the pond. We accidentally stirred their hive. The bees have been chasing us. Mr. Brown Bear was trying to carry us to safety.
Sheriff Labrador finally put the pieces together as he watched the swarm of bees attack the brown bear. He took off his coat and waved away the swarms that were attacking the brown bear.
Yeah, hurry! Get in the car! We need to get out of here!
Okay.
Finally, they all got into the car and waited patiently as the dense swarm of bees hovered around the car for a while and then dispersed.
Hey now, so Big Brown Bear had planned to use the twine ropes and woven sack to help the kids pick strawberries?
Big Brown Bear gave a shy smile and scratched at the bee stings covering his head.
Well, the last time I passed this pond, I noticed lots of strawberries growing around here. So I brought the kids here to pick some strawberries. But I didn't know there were so many bees. I'm sorry, kids.
It's not Mr. Brown Bear's fault. If he hadn't carried me away, I'd have been stung all over my head.
Hey now. So the reason you just threw yourself on top of me was to protect me?
Oh, yes, I thought because I had thick fur, the bees couldn't sting me. But I was wrong. And now I've got so many bee stings on my head.
Phew! This has all been a giant misunderstanding. I'm so relieved Big Brown Bear is not a kidnapper.
Sheriff Labrador was relieved too. Then he looked at the little rhinos with all seriousness.
I'm glad you're safe. But remember, Spike and Pokey, never go off on your own with strangers. Good thing the brown bear you ran into this time isn't a bad guy. You could have been in serious danger and probably never made it back to Granny Rhino if he was a real bad guy.
Neither of us will ever do that again.
I made a mistake too. I neglected to tell Granny Rhino that I took the kids to pick strawberries and caused the misunderstanding.
Apologetically, Big Brown Bear scratched his head. Then he had composed himself and quickly removed the woven sack he had been carrying, inside of which were many large, freshly picked strawberries.
Oh, good. The strawberries are fine. Hope Granny Rhino will love the strawberry cake you're going to make with these strawberries.
She's gonna